Alright, Shalom, Mike. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. I'd like to give double honor to the Apostle Elders of Great Millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect that teach word in our true faith of Saturday. And yeah, today, I just want to tie this lesson. At the end, we win. Because pretty much the scriptures was already written, meaning what is it already happened. When the prophet seen the vision, guess what? It was already it already happened, man. Matter of fact, let me get something real quick before I even get into. Let me get this real quick because really, you really want to go into it. This fight is already fixed. The elected Israel of the Most High, is gonna come out on top, man. Yeah, I mean. So let me get this real quick. Just make a quick point. This is 2nd Ezra 6, and I'm gonna start at 12. I'm going to start at long. It said, and I answered then and said, O Lord, that bearest rule, if I have found favor in thy sight, I beseech thee, show thy servants, show thy servants, show thy servant the end of thy tokens. Well, thou shewest me part of the last night. See, so guess what? And that spills over to the day. The ones who have found favor in the sight of the Lord, these are the ones that's able to see these prophecies unfold, man. We able to see what's going on through the spirit power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. It says, so he answered and said unto me, stand up upon thy feet and hear a mighty sounding voice, and it shall be as it were a great motion, but the place where thou standest shall not be moved. So pretty much Ezra was going to be jumped forward in time, man. Pretty much. It says, and therefore when it speaketh, be not afraid, for the word is of the end, and the foundation of the earth is understood. So pretty much, he was jumped forward in time to see the thing that was going to play out in the end. It wasn't like this is a possibility, or this might happen, or this is simulation. There's a 33% chance this might happen. No, this is what's going to happen at the end, man. This is what's going to happen at the end. It says, and why? Because the speech of these things trembling and is moved, for it knoweth that the end of these things must be changed. See? So the point is that this, whatever's written in the scriptures, that's what it's going to be, man. So let's get what it's going to be, at the end of the movie. The victory, pretty much. So this is Revelation 15:1. It said, and I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, some angels having the seven last plagues, for in them is the wrath. It's like, for in them is filled up the wrath of the Most High. And I saw it as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire. That's talking about discretion. And them that had gotten the victory over the beast. See? It said gotten. Matter of fact, let's see. Gotten is past tense. That's past tense, man. So let's see what this word victory. When we say gotten the victory, that means you already won. We just playing it out. When Avengers Endgame came, when it was first premiered in the movies, guess what? It was the movie was already written out. It was already scripted. Now you go into the movie to see it play out, which we in the end of the movie now. So this is Strong's G 3528, Nakao. And it says to conquer. See? Oh, and that's why the scripture says we are more than conquerors, man. Yeah, I mean, to carry off the victory, come off victorious, see? Because in this spiritual battle, this is a spiritual fight that we in. The scripture said we do not war after the flesh. We walk in the flesh, but we not walk the flesh. This is a spiritual battle that we in, man. We cannot do nothing carnal to escape the position that we in, man. Everything gets spiritual. But that's the thing. The Lord already set up, the fight is fixed. That's the best way I can put it. The fight is already fixed. Lord, when we part that righteous number, we already won, man. Everything just playing out. It's just like we watching this in first person now. It's not like we watching it in third person. We watching it in first person. We actually here, man. We watching this movie in first person. It says of a Mashiach, victorious over all his foes. See? cause of Yahushua, us being in Yahushua, we're gonna overcome Esau, man. Of Christians that hold fast their faith even unto death, see, against the power of their foes and temptations and persecutions. So guess Jacob's trouble, man. Jacob's trouble, because that's what Allah said, and I would deliver you from the same. Why do you see? Meaning what? That we're gonna when it comes, the Lord gonna set up what we're gonna overcome these things. Job the 5th chapter, man. He will deliver thee in 6 troubles, and 7 shall no evil touch. So guess what? It's already set up. Who's gonna get it? You put money on a fight that's already yeah, I mean, it's not like it's the Vegas, the numbers. This is a percent chance, 62% chance he's gonna get the knockout in this round. No, man, it's already set up. How we gonna win, man? Yeah, I mean, it's already written that we won. Yeah, I mean, it's not like Esau can change this. And it says we're gonna pretty much hold fast our faith. So we're gonna hold fast the names of Yahweh Shema Shai. It says from temptation, meaning when that microchip comes, persecution, when we go into concentration camps, where they, you got to get a head chopped off. Guess what? We gonna do it, man. And that's why it says, by his own sayings, he shall be honored. Matter of fact, let me get that real quick. Let's see. This is Wisdom of Solomon 2. Because you read this chapter, the elites know they took an L, man. Let's see. Bear with me. Hey, Shalom, man. Shalom, man. This is Wisdom of Solomon 2. Let's see. Yep, kind of Wisdom of Solomon 2, and I'm going to start at 19. It said, let us examine. Matter of fact, I started at 18. Matter of fact, I started at 17. It said, let us see if his words be true. Meaning what? Let us see if these niggas gonna win. Because that's the mindset. If you read this chapter, this is the mind of the elites, man. The ones that ruling the planet Earth right now. And these are the ones that's taking us serious, man. When we saying the kingdom of heaven is at hand, that's why the scripture said, and it troubled Herod. It's troubling these motherfucking devils, man. So what they gotta do? They finna test test this theory out. How they put it, this hypothesis. This is straight facts, man. These are straight facts. The Lord said we're gonna win at the end. So as Christ said, let us see if his words be true, and let us prove what shall happen in the end of him. See, you get the victory at the end. You don't get the victory at the beginning. You come out on top at the end. That's when everything is coming to its fullness. Everything played out. You see the whole picture. And you see her, coming out on top. It said, for the just man be the son of the Most High, he will help him and deliver him from the hand of his enemies. And that's throughout the scriptures, man. The Lord delivering us from these things. It said, let us examine him with despitefulness and torture, that we may know his meekness and prove his patience. See, we're going to hold fast, of our faith, even unto death, man, unto the persecution, man. They're gonna torture us. They're gonna try to make us denounce the names of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. They got these different torture methods to keep you alive for days and weeks, man. Days, man. Torturing you, man, to make you denounce the name of the Lord, man. And that's how the Lord gonna show his power, because it might be ticklish when they start cutting into you. That's gonna show the power of Yahweh Shema Shai. When Stephen got stoned, he didn't feel it, man. How much more in this time? Cause Stephen was stoned by niggas, man, and he didn't feel it. He seen Yahweh Shai, the Most High, man. How much more when our enemies, man, our arch enemy, was on the torture bed, whatever, and it's tickling, man. It's ticklish, and you laughing, you cussing this devil out, man. That's the power of the Lord gonna be shown, man. That standard, It says, let us condemn him with a shameful death, but by his own saying he shall be respected. See? So, hey, that's the way we're gonna go out. Hey, man, we're not too careful to answer in this moment, man. Just know that we serve Yahweh Shema Shai, man. So this is going back to this. I'm gonna read this again. It says, of Christians that hold fast their faith even unto death against the power of their foes. See, and temptations and persecution. So the Lord is gonna keep us, man. We're gonna hold fast our faith during the time of the truth, the hour of temptation, when this persecution comes in a major way, man. We're gonna hold fast into that. That's the victory, man. We got the crown and we held on to it, man. You know, it says when one is arraigned or goes to law, to win the case, maintain one's cause. So we're going to be justified in a day. We're going to receive a white stone in that day. Matter of fact, I said that. Let me get that. Because that's mercy, man. At the end of the day, that's the mercy of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. I think that's Revelations. Is that 3? It might be 2. So like, let me see. Revelation 2 and yeah, in 17, it said, he that have an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. To him that overcometh, see, let me get that in the blue letter. Let me get that in the blue letter, man. To him that overcometh. See? That's the same thing as a victory, man. You overcoming, man. You triumphant, man. Let's see, same word, Nicole. Victory. To conquer, to carry out the seed. This the same thing. He that overcometh, he the one that's gonna get the victory, will I give to eat of the hidden manna, and will give him a white stone, and in the stone a new name written, which no man knoweth, saving he that receiveth it. So that white stone is representative of mercy, man. You know? It's mercy, man. Yeah, I mean? You know? So let's go back to Revelation 15 chapter, because John, when he seen this, it already him. How can you see something that ain't him yet? It ain't like it was just this could happen. This might that's a good chance that it, no, man. It already happened, man. And now we seeing everything play out in first person. You know, you actually see it. Like your eyes is the camera itself. You know, so this is back in 2 Ezra 15 and 2 again. It said, and as I saw, as it were, see a glass mingled with fire, and it's talking about us. Lord, what a part of the righteous number, us in them chariots, pretty much hovering over the planet Earth, man. You know, the point where we pass the ozone layer, because that's how bad the destruction gonna get, man. You know, it says, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast. So you see his past tense, and over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, standing on the sea of glass, having the hearts of the Most High. So that's what they the elect overcame: the image, the mark, which is this system, and that bridge to that new world order, that chip, man, that microchip, man. You know. So let's see. Let's get this in. I think that's 2 Ezra 7. Bear with me. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Let's see. Yep, that's it. This is 2 Ezra 7. All right, 57. It says, then answered he me and said, this is the condition of the battle which man that is born upon the earth shall fight. So this is a battle, man. This battle that we in, this is a battle, man, that we gotta go through, man. You know, if you want the kingdom, you gotta fight, man. And this is a spiritual fight, man. And I said earlier, you can't do nothing carnal about your situation, man. You can't deliver yourself, man. See, you can't even breathe. If you, yeah, I mean, you think about breathing too hard, you will stop breathing, man. You know, this is of Yahweh Hashem outside, man. You know, but this is the fight. It said that if he be overcome, he shall suffer as thou hast said. See, so if you succumb to the ways of this world, if you fall apart, you know, if you just give up, or you concede or consent, you're gonna suffer the plagues that's written in the scriptures, man. But it says, but if he get the victory, he shall receive the thing that I say. And see, guess what? We're gonna get the victory, man. We're gonna get the victory, because guess what? Somebody gotta be delivered. Somebody gotta win. You know, when Esau lose, when somebody lose, because that's the battle of the Lord. When somebody lose, somebody got to win. You know, it's not finna be a draw. You know, it's not finna be bad guns, but be bad guys. No, when somebody lose, somebody win. That's the balance of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. You know, because when this devil come, when he rolls, you know, he's pretty much gonna fall into his own trap, man. You know, so I'm just gonna end it off with this. You know, this Psalm 124. And I'm gonna start at 6. It said, "Blessed be the Lord who have not given us as a prey to their teeth." See, these Edomites and their military, because they're gonna roll, man. Let us see if his words be true. Let us see if this really gonna happen when we actually do this. This is actually gonna happen, man. The Lord's not gonna give us to their teeth, man. Meaning that military, we're gonna escape those things. It says, "Our soul is escaped as a bird out of the snare of the fowlers. The snare is broken and we are escaped." See? Meaning what? We're going to go into them chariots, man. Pretty much. Because when a bird ain't going to just, when he break loose from the snare, you know, he's not going to walk it off. No, he's going to fly, man. And that's ultimately what's going to happen, man. That's going to be the ultimate sign of victory, man. You know, that's going to be the ultimate sign of victory, us getting beaten up in them chariots, man. Lord want a part of that number. That's why it says, how is he numbered among the children? See, that's gonna be, hey, man. That's an experience right there, man. That's gonna be an experience right there, man. Lord want a part of that, man. You know. So that's pretty much the point. We're gonna actually escape the snare of the fowlers, you know, and we're gonna ultimately go up into them chariots, even though it's going to be happening during the midst of Jacob's trouble. We want to escape certain things and situations, but that ultimate is when we go into them chariots, man, escape the destruction, man. You know, it says, "Our help is in the name of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, who made heaven and earth." See, that lets you know Yahweh Shema Shai, he got all the power, because the Lord could save us, you know, and it wouldn't be he could save us, and it ain't got to be scarcely. It ain't got to be a close call, but the Lord make it a close call so he can show you that he's in power, man. You know what I mean? He'll make it a close call to show you that he's in power, that his hand, he got an accurate hand. You know what I mean? The Lord, he can save you by the skin of your teeth, or he can save you by a long shot, but he saving you by the skin of your teeth shows you that he's in full control, man. You know what I mean? But the point is that we're going to win at the end, man. It's already written in the scriptures, man. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I hope that we're edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. Double honor to the positive of the great millstone. Shalom to the elected teacher, word, not true, very sincerity. DTA, Abba, Abba.